2018 will give us The Predator, directed by Shane Black and supposedly a new style of movie for that universe. We recently learned some information from Thomas Jane, who is playing the part of a veteran suffering with PTSD. When asked about the project, he didn't hold back and revealed quite a fair few story elements, which I did a video on and will link below in the description box. But now it seems we're learning even more information about the project, and this is coming direct from Edward James Olmos, who again didn't really hold back at all from speaking his mind and revealing some information about the tone of the movie. He had this to say. Oh my goodness, that's an interesting story. I hadn't seen any of it, but it's gonna be funny. The kids in the thing? Yeah. The humour? Huge. I mean, I was in shock. Because you know this is a really intense franchise, and it still is, don't get me wrong. You're gonna be inside of it, but the characters are what he did. Shane is an incredibly gifted writer, and he's a great director. So he ended up getting an incredible ensemble, and when I reached it, they had already been filming for 3 months, so they were a unit. So I jump in as the general, and there were some moments where I just had to laugh in the scene, and I couldn't be laughing in the scene. I'm sorry guys, really, I'm sorry. Because Keegan-Michael Key and Thomas Jane, they're paired off in groups of 3 groups, 6 guys. The way they work, they were all post-traumatic stress disorder guys who were inside of an insane asylum, a mental hospital. Then they put the lead character in there to kind of make them disappear, because they want them kind of out of the picture. And so he gets involved, and then boom, the world goes crazy, and these kids are released. But out of a freaky incident with some of the Predators, it's crazy, it's so crazy. I'm excited for it, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I've got a good feeling about it. I mean, if it's really funny and yet deadly, like Predator is. So this seems to corroborate with the earlier reports and leaks that were coming out from the movie. This will be something new, and Fox consider this a fresh take on the universe. Definitely, comedy is set to take a big role in this, and just last week, test screenings began, which there have been some leaks surrounding those surfacing online. Many people saying they loved it, took a while to get used to the fact a Predator movie was comedic, but also there were some reports from those who were in the test audience that they hated it, to avoid it at all costs, and that the movie was a heavy, far-flung departure from what was established. Which I guess when considering all that is coming out is very similar, just with varying opinions on that new take. It definitely seems like this movie will end up divisive, splitting those fans down the middle, but with a bit of luck, igniting a new fan base which may bring us closer to establishing this franchise as something that brings us frequent movies. I did a video a few weeks back on the ending of the film and why Arnold Schwarzenegger would likely have turned it down due to that cameo and the events leading up to his reveal, which I can comfortably say they have changed a few elements from that end sequence in the early draft of the script I had. So at least there is that. However, I was told and can confidently say the main structure and plot elements are much the same. Which could be good, depending on your love for the original and open-mindedness to see a new take on the Predator franchise. So all that being said, what do you make of this news? How do you feel it's all shaping up so far, and are you excited for this? It's set to be released August of next year, and on the lead up I will of course bring you up to date information on all things surrounding it. As always guys, please do let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you did enjoy this video then please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more in the future. If you think this video is worth it and you want to support me, the channel and what I do, then check out my Patreon page via the link in the description box. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comment section.